So last time I did an NBA game, I did it on NBA 2K20. But this time we're doing on NBA 2K21. Now last time we did this, we did the Rockets versus the Celtics. Last time we did this. Yeah, I was playing as the Rockets and I was playing the Celtics. I'm pretty sure it was the last time this happened. And so yeah, this time, as you can see from the title, it's titled "Who is Better?" Now you might be curious what it means by this. Well, I'm gonna take what I think is the two best all-time teams. So I have 3 choices for the best all-time teams right now. I have the Los Angeles Lakers, obviously with Johnson, West, Kobe, Kareem, and Shaq. Obviously they're there. And then I also was either thinking of Bulls, all-time Bulls, or the all-time Celtics. So obviously all-time Celtics, Bob Cousy, John Havlicek. I've never been good at saying names. Paul Pierce, Larry Bird, and then Bill Russell. So I did some comparing. Obviously, the Bulls have 2 93 overalls. They don't have anyone under 93, but they have a 99. They have 2 98s, and then they have a 96, and they have a 94. They have 2 96s. So I did some comparing, and I finally decided, yes, LeBron, you're not making it to the top. And so yeah, I decided that Celtics are technically better overall. So I did some thinking. Am I going to be the Lakers or the Celtics? So in the end, I decided I'm just gonna watch. So I'm gonna watch this game. So we're just gonna see who's better overall. So we're going to watch the game. So let us just skip this. Honestly, I love 2K TV. I just thought when they added it, it was epic. It was Chris Paul. Yes. So yeah, all right. Let's get out of here. All right. So, hang on. I need to do some quick adjustments. Settings and not there. No. Oh. Can you not change the time anymore? Oh well. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't realized yet, last time I recorded a video, it was the Hive mini games. I then rewatched it and realized there was no sound. I double checked to see if maybe my iPad was just being weird with the sound, but yeah. All right. So minutes are 6 minutes. I will be doing the worst commentating ever as Magic Johnson hits a easy layup. So yeah, I'm not the greatest at announcing, but I'm gonna make y'all happy. All right. Who cares about Kevin Harlan and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke? You came here to watch me commentate. Mr. H, as I'm now calling him since I don't know his name, shoots, he misses, over to Kobe, over to West, as West, great defense by Cousy, and he cannot hit. Bird pulls from 2, and he drains it. Mustache Bird, as I call him. Magic Johnson, bring the ball down the court. Behind the back, do some dribbles, tries to get around, over to Shaq. Surprised he didn't slim down and break the rim like he always does. But yeah, So now Russell, guarded by Shaq. This is the matchup that I was really excited about. Now Kuzi pulls and Kuzi hits. Great job by Kuzi with the nice jumper. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Kareem. Yeah, just pay no attention to Kevin Harlan and Doris Book and Greg Anthony. Who cares about them? Like I said, you came here to watch me do it. As we see one of the greatest rivalries, maybe probably the greatest rivalry ever in the NBA. Who is better? It's been a question. Who's better overall? Now they're tied. People are favoring the Lakers to win the title this year to maybe go over. But, yeah, who's better? All-time Celtics, who have the longest championship streak of 8 titles in a row, or the Lakers, who have had some of the greatest players in NBA history. They're just going to keep this lineup, probably. Yeah, probably just going to keep this lineup. I'm going to try and pronounce it right. Havlicek. There we go. Thank you, Kevin Harlan. Kevin Harlan, you suck. Nice shot by Kevin Havlicek. Right, Havlicek. Bryant brings the ball down. Guarded by Paul Pierce. Also another great rivalry in the 2000s. And also 2010s. And now West has the ball, screened by O'Neal. West pulls! Kareem gets the rebound and pulls it right back up. So yeah. That one time, it was I forget which game it was, but I'm pretty sure it was against the 76ers. West was playing them. And that one time they were down 2. And he fired from half court and he made it. He should have won because it was technically a 3, but the 3-point line wasn't introduced yet. Out of bounds, and Kareem and Shaq with the great double defense, forcing the throwaway. Los Angeles, oh man, I'm tired. And then you look at their lineup, Kevin McHale, Allen, all those. It's just, when you have the 2 best teams in history. Oh, LeBron's on the all-time team. I didn't know he got added. But yeah, we got Chamberlain now. We got Baylor, and I'm pretty sure it's Goodrich. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Goodrich in there. Cohen's now over to Kuzi. Now Kuzi fires and he hits the 3. 14-12 now, as we're nearing a minute and 30 left in the quarter. Oh, and man, he should have slammed it and got the easy and 1. Yeah, he should have just slammed it down. It would have been so easy. Oh well. Now Johnson gonna be shooting some free throws. Makes the first. And now Bird and Kuzi are both out. And for them are Rondo and Jones. I didn't know Rondo's on the all-time team. And makes a second. Did we really have any doubt? Now McHale. Now to Collins. Allen. Jones. Fade away. How did that go in? Now LeBron gonna bring the ball down. I mean, I'm not surprised that he's on the all-time team. I mean, when he was with the Lakers, he did beat the... He did earn the 4th overall and 3rd overall on the scoring list. But, really, you gotta think. The Lakers have had so many great players in history. And right now, it's only LeBron's 3rd year. Most of these players have played, like, for ages. And then he makes the nice jumper. I forget who made it. Yeah. Johnson brings the ball down. Over to James. James fadeaway. Oh, man. He makes it. It's not normally a place where he thrives. Cohen's guarded by Wilt Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the steal. Over to Baylor. Over to James. And great deep. Oh my god. Did you just see Cohen's? Just threw it off the face of McHale. That is what we call disrespect. But yeah, great defense by McHale, but LeBron lays it up and in. You gonna hold for last shot? And Johnson grabs the last rebound in the game as Cohen's, Cohen's? It was Cohen's, right? Cohen's makes the last one. And let's take a... I'm trying to press the pause button. So let's take a quick look at the box score. So, right now for the Lakers, Magic, LeBron, Kareem, Goodrich, Bryant, O'Neal, and some other good stuff. Chamberlain had an assist and a steal. But let's look at all these other people. James Worthy, George Mikan, the first, what people call the first big player in the NBA. You got Paul Gasol, and then you got Jamal Wilkes. Yeah, Wilkes. But yeah, see, the bench of this all-star team could literally be any team in the NBA right now. So yeah. And just 1 point. The biggest lead for Lakers was 3. Lead changes 6 and 5 ties. That's a lot. Johnson. Might have been a foul on that one. Kind of got lucky. Allen pulls from 3 and hits. Boston has the lead. And Allen, like always, one of the greatest three-point shooters in all time. They're really expecting much less. Mikan, over to Worthy, over to Wilkes. And, man, prepares with the rejection. As Garnett grabs the rebound. Over to Jones. Allen. Garnett. It's fouled by George Mikan. And makes the first. Now Bryant, Kareem, Shaq, and West are back in. Now makes both free throws. It's a 4-point game. West, between the legs, behind the back. Tried to put it up. No. Russell grabs the rebound. Over to White. Over to Havlicek. Oh, and Kareem. Now over to Kobe. They got a fast break opportunity. Bryant shoots from 3 and he hits it. Now just a 1-point game again. And whenever one team pulls away, the other is right there to pull back. And now Havlicek pulls it. Can't hit, and O'Neal grabs the rebound. Over to Bryant again. Bryant's left open again. Can't hit it that time, but Worthy grabs the rebound. He's fouled, but can't get it in. Now the Lakers starting to, maybe they're not as tired as the Celtics are. So yeah. Right now, like knowing Kevin Harlan just said 2 for 2 at the line so far for Lakers. As Worthy's gonna go to the line. The first one is in. And now Bird's gonna go back in for Kevin Garnett. And now Worthy with the second free throw, it's good. They're now 4 for 4. Now over to White. White's gonna bring the ball down, guarded by West. Now to Bird, now to Russell, guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal, now to White, left open, and he hits the 3. It's again a 2-point game. Now Kobe. Gonna dribble around at the 3-point line. And West wide open. No, but Kareem grabs the rebound, puts it back up, and it's tied again. Nearing 3 minutes left in the quarter as the Celtics have ball. Now to Russell. Russell, guarded by O'Neal. Over to Bird, guarded by Kareem. Now to Havlicek, guarded by Kobe. He's gonna have to try and fire. Can't hit, and Kareem grabs the rebound. Now West has the ball. He has a fast break. West driving down the lane. Over to Kobe. That's a 2? Believe that was a 2? Yep, it was a 2. But still, great job by the Lakers finding the open man. I told you guys, I'm the best announcer ever. No one's better than me. Russell. Now over to Bird. Bird has the ball. He's going to dribble on the 3-point line. Now to Havlicek. He shoots and he hits. Once again, Celtics have the lead. There's been like 20 lead changes in this quarter. Now West has the ball. He's being guarded. And now over to Kobe. Kobe, he's guarded by Larry Bird. Kareem now kind of has a mismatch, but gets it to West anyway. West has to fire, and he hits it. Another lead change. Field goals, 13 out of 21 for Lakers, and 12 out of 17 for Celtics. Lakers have more threes, which is why they're in the lead right now. Now Bird and... oh my! Bill Russell slams it down on Kareem. And now Kobe Bryant. Now over to O'Neal, down low. Go West, fires the 3, and he hits it. Now a 2-point game. It is so close as White brings the ball down. And now White dribbling outside. He's guarded by West, now guarded by Kobe. Yo, breaks the ankles, but he can't hit it. Breaks the ankles of Kobe, but he couldn't hit the fire. Oh, and Kobe goes up for the alley-oop, but Russell with the interception. Now to Havlicek. Paul Pierce for the 3, and he hits it. And Celtics have a lead. What a very, very random... I lost my words. What a very random amount of action right there. The LA Lakers get the fast break over. They pass it to Kobe for the alley-oop, which would have been epic, but Russell jumps up and intercepts it, and then hits the 3. And now an entire change for the Celtics, but Larry Bird looks like he's gonna stay in. And now looks like an entire change for the Lakers too, but that doesn't matter because Baylor, I'm pretty sure it's Baylor, shoots and hits the 3. Now Kuzi has it. Over to Bird. Bird now. He's gonna fire. Guarded, but can't hit. And now Cohen's not guarded on the rebound. Gets the shot. Now to Goodrich. The game is tied. Now to James. King James fires and hits. King James now gets them a 2-point lead. Now Bob Cousy's gonna bring the ball down. Goodrich is guarding. Cousy over to the Birdman. Birdman fades. What a shot by Larry Bird. And Gasolin inbound the ball to James. James running up the floor. Oh, he nearly loses it, but gets it right back from Gasol. And they're going to hold for the last shot. Looks like tie game going into the half probably. And LeBron shoots from 3. He can't hit. Now Kuzi's going to fire from half court. And he doesn't hit it though. And going into halftime, it is a tie game. And then again, we really should have expected this from the 2 best teams ever. 2 best all-time teams. And once again, come home. This is my time. I'm supposed to announce. But yeah. So this game obviously super close. So we're basically restarting with only using 1 half because we're gonna restart apparently. I mean, we're basically restarting. It's tie game, so we're gonna play 1 half. And yeah, it's basically 0-0 now. Who cares about 40-40? It's basically 0-0. Doesn't matter how many points you scored, how many points you score at the end. And apparently the best players is Bob Cousy and Magic Johnson. And let's just take another look at the box. Anytime now. There we go. Game stats. Kobe Bryant has 7 points. LeBron has 6. Kareem has 6. Magic has 6. West has 5. Goodrich has 3. Baylor has 3. O'Neal has 2. Worthy has 2. And Wilkes, Gasol, Chamberlain, Mikan have 0. There's only been 1 foul in this game by Mikan. Mikan, you're doing terrible. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Chamberlain. Assist, steal, he's doing pretty good. Gasol and Wilkes haven't done anything, so they're a minus. Worthy, 2 points, a rebound, but he's got a turnover, so he's -4. O'Neal, steal, assist, rebound, and 2 points. He's plus. Baylor, he's plus. Goodrich is plus. West is plus. Johnson is minus. He has no turnovers, though. He's only missed 1. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Kareem is plus. LeBron's plus. And Kobe is plus. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting game so far. Alright, so, and it looks like Bill Russell. And bounces the ball to Bird. Bird will bring it down the floor. Bird and Kobe. Is Bird playing shooting guard? No, Bird's playing small forward. Because Kobe's playing small forward. Okay. And now the Bird. Kind of a mismatch. Left. And Kobe can't stop the Birdman. Now Johnson. Johnson over to Bryant. Now to Johnson. Over to Bryant. Bryant fires from 3. Oh, and Shaquille O'Neal comes soaring in, grabbing the rebound and slams it down. Shaquille O'Neal. Maybe one of the greatest dunkers in NBA history. And at the other end gets the block. But it will be Celtics ball. What a series of events by Shaquille O'Neal. No one block, dude. You're supposed to be looking at Shaq's block. But yeah, Shaquille O'Neal at one end of the floor grabs the rebound and slams it in, soaring through the air. At the other, blocks it. Playing great defense. What he's known for doing. And probably going to inbound to Pierce. Yep, inbounds to Pierce. Now to Havlicek. Now to Bird. Now to Russell. Russell against O'Neal. Now to Havlicek. And now Havlicek. West with the steal. Over to Kobe. Kobe Bryant with the slam. I'm sorry. I need to replay that. And what a great steal. West playing great defense. Havlicek getting a little too fancy with the ball. And West grabs it. Kobe left wide open, showing off for the fans. Slams it down. Now Kuzi. Now to Havlicek. And great defense by Johnson. And it's going to be Laker ball again. And overtook Shaquille O'Neal by Kobe Bryant. The biggest lead of 4 now. Kobe Bryant at one end. Kobe Bryant slams it down. And then next thing you know, Kobe Bryant throwing it up to his teammate Shaquille O'Neal. What a great series of events right now from the Los Angeles Lakers. It really is showtime. See, I told you guys, I'm the best announcer ever. Now, Magic Johnson, he's being guarded by, Kuzi being guarded by Johnson. Now to Russell. Shaquille O'Neal had no idea what hit him. Now Magic Johnson gonna bring the ball down the floor. One of the greatest players in NBA history. Now Kareem, most points ever in NBA history. We haven't seen a skyhook from him yet, but yes, 18 lead changes, 10 ties. This is crazy. Oh, and Kuzi left wide open. Great speed from Kuzi to get it there. Field goals, 20 out of 30 for the Lakers, and 19 out of 29 or 28 for the Celtics. Now Kobe, oh, faking out Paul Pierce, but Paul Pierce stays right on him. And Bill Russell with the foul on Kobe Bryant. One of the only fouls in this game so far. Good job by Kobe grabbing in and drawing the foul. If not a foul on Russell, it probably would have been on Paul Pierce. As Kobe now at the line. He will make the first one. And now Kobe for the second one, hits the second one as well. And now there's 3:40 left. 3:40 left in the quarter. Now Kuzi over to McHale. McHale trying to drive. It's going to be a double team, and Kareem with the steal. And now West wide open, hits the 2. It's the 2, not a 3. His foot was on the line. Great passing by Kobe Bryant and great defense by the Los Angeles Lakers. Biggest lead right now of 6. That's right, 6. The biggest lead of the game. It's crazy, isn't it? And now, I forget who it was, but he gets the nice jumper. And now Kobe, guarded by Pierce. And Pierce steals it, but he runs out of bounds with it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now Bob Cousy, Havlicek, and Russell will be subbed out for Garnett, Allen, and Rondo. You got the 3 of the team right now. You got the championship team right there. And now over to Kareem. Kareem's going to pass it into Mike, and West shoots the 3. He hits it. And now another best of 7. I can't believe it. I'm saying right now the biggest lead is 7. And now 2:30 left in the quarter. Over to Allen. Allen around 3-point line, guarded by West, and West knocks it loose. Over to West. Kobe Bryant slams it down after a pass by West. What great offense turning into great defense turning into great offense, I'm sorry. And now a biggest lead of 9. Folks, the Lakers are now trying to pull ahead. It could soon be over. Make noise. Make noise. You guys are supposed to make noise. Alright. And now Paul Pierce, McHale, and Garnett are out. Garnett, let's just got put in the game. What are you? Okay, Garnett's still in the game. He's power forward. And Cohen and Garnett drives. Great defense by Mikan, but not enough. And now Wilkes, Baylor, and West are out. Oh wait. Never mind. West is not out. West is still in the game. He's probably playing shooting guard or something. I don't know. West pulls again, and he hits it. West is unstoppable. 12 points right now. Playing great offense and also great defense. Now Jones has the ball. Now Jones trying to drive. West nearly had another steal. What is this? What is this? Now Rondo over to Jones. Jones is gonna have to fire. And Kareem will grab the rebound. And West is gonna bring it down the wall. The first ever double-digit lead maybe could be coming. As West pulls. Can't hit. He grabs the rebound. West grabs the rebound over 4 Boston players and puts it back for the first double-digit lead of the game. And now a minute left in the quarter. Jones has got ball. Jones is going to drive. Jones gets around and no. Baylor with great defense. Now, it looks like West is going to pull again and he's going to hit again. This is absolutely impossible. West is having a terrific game right now. I should have a job being an announcer. And Allen left open from 3. He can't hit it though. And you gotta think, are the Celtics getting tired? Are they getting a little careless with the ball? Normally at the beginning of the game, hitting shots like crazy, and West misses it, but Kareem grabs the rebound. And like I was saying, Celtics, you gotta think, they must be getting tired. At the beginning of the game, made shots, made fadeaway threes at the beginning of the game, but now, and Rondo, great offense from Rondo, and Mikan's going to inbound the ball, and will Mr. Clutch West hit the 3, or will he hit a 2? He's going to fire, no good, right off the rim. And now let's take another game step break. West has 16 points. Forget how many he has in the quarter, but he has a lot in this quarter right now. Kobe with 13, Kareem with 10, Shaquille with 6, LeBron with 6, Johnson with 6, Baylor with 3, Goodrich with 3, Worthy with 2, Wilkes and Mikan and Gasol and Chamberlain with no points on the board right now. Gasol, man, Gasol, I feel bad for you. Giving you a -5. Hang on. Did I just see that right? Worthy, why are you getting a -4? You've been playing great defense and great offense. Yo, don't treat Worthy bad. Now we're going to go to the last quarter. It is a 13-point deficit. Can the Celtics pull off the comeback on the all-time Lakers? And of course, this is a game. Kobe's pass to Shaq. Oh, why didn't it finish it? It didn't finish it. What is that? Oh well. But Kobe's pass to Shaq, like normally, Kobe playing having an amazing game. And now LeBron's in, Wilkes is in, Chamberlain's in, and Goodrich, and I'm pretty sure Baylor stayed in, but I'm not sure. And now Baylor guarded. Baylor gonna drive. Great defense by Bird and the Celtics, and Bird's gonna bring the ball. And now to White, guarded by LeBron. LeBron can grab the rebound. And White grabbed it, but LeBron with the fast break. And now over to Wilkes. Wilkes hits the basket. First points in the game. And back up to a 15-point game. It might be soon to being over now. Now Bird. And now Bird lets it fly like Kevin Harlan just said, but won't go. And now the Baylor hits another 2. It's a 17-point game. Now the Lakers starting to pull away from the Celtics. Oh, and it's going to be a shooting foul on Baylor. It's going to be his first. And Larry Bird, great job getting inside, good pass. And Baylor, maybe the smart thing to do, instead of letting Bird dunk on him. And Bird, with what I always call one of the weirdest uniforms in the NBA, hits both free throws. And O'Neal's going to inbound it to Johnson. Kobe, Johnson, Shaq, And LeBron and Gasol. Gasol. Now over to Gasol. Now to James. Over to Shaq. And he's fouled by Bill Russell. And Russell apparently can't believe it. Let's look at that. It looks like, oh, yep, he got the arm. Alright, and now Shaq, once again, a weird free throw position. And the first free throw miss of the entire game so far. And Shaq makes the second, though. 16-point game. 16-point game. This is what happens when you put two teams together. I guess the Lakers have more energy. Oh, Bird and LeBron! Great defense, and LeBron grabs the rebound. And now, and LeBron gonna hold it, try and waste some time. Smart by LeBron. And now Gasol steals, stops the turnover, and now over the Paul Pierce. Now the Bird fires, and he hits. It's now a 14-point game. Can they pull off the comeback? It will be close with 4 minutes now left. And now Johnson over to Bryant. Bryant, a fadeaway. Nope, not a fadeaway. He's going to go inside. Can't hit it, and Russell grabs the rebound. And they are going to have to hurry. Now Kuzi with the ball. Over to Havlicek. And now over to Pierce. It's a 12-point game. Is the comeback happening? The comeback could be happening right now. 5 points. It used to be a 17-point game. Now it's only a 12. Now over to Bryant. Bryant guarded. And Shaquille O'Neal with the putback. The big slam by the Big Shaq. I don't even know if his nickname is Big Shaq. I just came up with it. But Shaquille O'Neal with the slam. And Magic Johnson with the send back. And LeBron James is fouled on the drive by Larry Bird. What a block by Magic Johnson. And that's going to make the Celtics upset because they have a chance to put it back at the 16-point game. LeBron, not the greatest free throw shooter, but he's been improving. And he makes the first. The weird thing about LeBron's shooting form is that he brings it like right over his head. He doesn't like put it like up by his forehead. He puts it like right above his head. And now Kuzi gonna be guarded by James. Now over to Russell, guarded by Shaq. And now over to Pierce, guarded by James. And now Russell left wide open. Wasn't ready for the switch, and Magic Johnson gonna bring the ball down now. And now Shaquille O'Neal. Over to Abdul-Jabbar. Over. Oh, he's double teamed. Over to Kobe. Over to LeBron. Screen by Shaq. Over Pierce. Can't grab it, but Shaq grabs the rebound and puts it back. It is once again a 16-point game. Shaq, 11 points right now. 10 points in the paint. It's really where he thrives. And Shaquille O'Neal with the block. And Magic's going to hold it instead of the fast break. And I believe it might just be over. 2 minutes left. And Johnson's going to get the ball back. It might be over. Oh, and Kareem's left wide open. A great pass by Kobe Bryant. It's an 18-point game. Pretty sure that's the biggest yet. And Celtics are just now trying to deny the inevitable. Lakers soon might be considered the best all-time team ever. As the timeout now wind down because I made it. And the player of the game, Jerry West. In that third quarter, Jerry West went crazy, hitting shot after shot. But we also cannot deny his teammates, the all-time Lakers, playing great right now. Pierce now has ball. Oh no, Johnson show off. It's showtime. 20-point game. as I'm pretty sure it was Shaq who grabbed the rebound. I mean the steal. Now Shaq now West guarding Havlicek, and now trying to shoot, doesn't get it, and West will grab the rebound. And now nearing a minute left. It doesn't matter. It might just be over. Oh, and Johnson left wide open. He goes to the rim. A 22-point game as the all-time Celtics are now just being showed off on by the Showtime Lakers. And now Havlicek trying to grab the board, and O'Neal grabs the board. And now Johnson, it's a minute left. They might just hold it for a little bit and then shoot for the last shot. But Kareem's left open, so they'll shoot it again. 24-point difference now. What a great game by the Lakers, as it looks like they're going to put in some subs. And now Russell got the ball. He's going to shoot a three. No good, and Kareem over to West. And West will just hold it for a second or two. And he's going to drive. And he's fouled. And they will probably put in some subs now and let them have some playing time. And now the Celtics have to live with the fact that they can't come back in this game. 28 seconds to score 25 points. Probably it's going to be a 26-point game probably soon, with Jerry West shooting free throws. So they would probably have to score 27 points. They have to score 9 threes in 28 seconds. It's impossible. As now the Celtics are going to make a entire change in their lineup, and so are the Lakers. As now Kobe's out, and Baylor and Gasol and Chamberlain are now in. Gonna get them some playing time. As West hits the second free throw. And now, soon, in a couple seconds, we will be able to crown the greatest all-time team of all time. It looks like the Celtics will just hold it. And nope, White's gonna fire. He's gonna hit. 24-point game, and Johnson will hold it from here. And yep. Are you kidding? The Showtime Lakers left Wilt wide open, and Wilt with the alley-oop. And now 9 seconds. It looks like the game's over. White might shoot the half court, but game is now over. A 26-point deficit. What a great game. Beginning of the game, super close. A ton of lead changes. Then the Lakers started to pull away after some great play by West and Kobe Bryant and Shaq. And then they finally got into the 20s and just started showing off by then. And of course, dunk of the game right there. Couple great blocks. And that'll do it for us, guys. Alright, so, yep, not that long of an upload. Just me watching two teams play. Really nothing I can do. But my books is fun. I find it satisfying. You guys might not. I find it satisfying. Oh well. Well, that's gonna do it for me today, boys. Make sure, go down and smash the like button. Make sure you smash subscribe. Maybe bell. I don't really care at this point. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.